It is viewers like you that make videos like this possible. Please support MickeyMousePark.com.
I've heard you tell a story about the crane being featured in some of the artwork.
Yeah, we're going to see when the lunar rocket arrives in a minute, which was only days, like 10 days before opening. And they set it up and they got the publicity people out there and they took a really great shot, which was made into a silk screen, a beautiful silk screen piece that we sold in the Disney Gallery many times. And I always wondered, what is that crane? And it turns out it was actually the construction crane, and whoever shot the picture and painted the painting just thought it was part of, there's the crane. And if you see any of that original artwork, you'll see that crane actually in the picture as though it's part of the gantry or something. And, you know, what did I know? As a 7-year-old kid, it looked great to me. So they had to hold it in the air while they actually attached the landing gear here. And we are about 10 days from the opening of this attraction. And I can't believe that, doing what I do with Walt Disney Imagineering. If we were 10 days away and the facility looked like this, I can tell you everyone that I work for would be having a heart attack.
The Moonliner was not a ticketed attraction, and guests could not go inside it, but by its very design and placement, it was a dramatic invitation to come explore the world of the future. Most of the early concept drawings that rendered aerial views of the proposed park show the rocket standing tall in the eastern section of Disneyland. In 1954, Herb Ryman sketched a spindly rocket that looked a lot like the elegant design that John Hench eventually drew up. When its pieces were assembled just a few weeks before opening day, the Moonliner towered an imposing 76 feet high right in front of the low-slung Rocket to the Moon attraction. Unlike the actual moon rockets that fired from the Florida coast in the 1960s and 70s, the Moonliner had no separate stages, capsule, cluster engines at the bottom, or an adjacent supports gantry. What it did have were 3 legs of slender, tapered shape, a cockpit near the top 2 rings of portholes, horizontal red stripes on its white hull, and a corporate sponsor, TWA. Moonliner was sponsored by TWA from 1955 until 1962. It was sponsored by Douglas from 1962 until 1966. The Moonliner was designed by John Hench, one of the original Disney Imagineers, with the help of German rocket scientist Werner von Braun. It resembled von Braun's V-2 rocket design, but depicted what a commercial spaceliner might look like for traveling to the moon in the faraway year of 1986.